Ah, it seems we have a new guest. Welcome, welcome. Please, make yourself at home. I'm sure you must be tired from your travels. Life always finds ways to keep one busy. With so much to juggle, people never stop running from one thing to the next. Between the daily grind and life surprises, why, you've hardly a moment's respite. If only there was a way to escape the hustle and bustle of reality. To forget the blood, sweat, and tears. If only. Someone would offer you the vacation of your dreams! Here at the Empyrean Inn, we strive to do just that. Come, wash away your mortal worries and live it up in paradise. It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? We're very proud to hold our inn to the absolute highest of standards. Now, allow me to escort you to your suite. You'll find it equipped with all the amenities you'll need for a refreshing retreat or merriment with company. The inn also has a wide array of baths and saunas, which I'll leave you to explore at your leisure. First, though, let me show you around. Not an hour passes without an event of some description. Banquets, parties, festivals, you'll never want for entertainment. Drink and be merry. Feast to your heart's content. Or perhaps enjoy the cheer from a quiet corner. Whatever puts a smile on your face, my dear guest. We only make happy memories here. Before you know it, you'll have forgotten all of the pain and struggles of your past. Relax, refresh, and rest your weary soul. Good night, dear. Oh, goodness me! I got so far ahead of myself, I nearly neglected to give you a proper greeting. Welcome to the world of Amachi, the Empyrean Inn.
My first memories are of warmth. I remember big, strong arms cocooning me, a warm hand patting me on the head, and a kind voice telling me everything's going to be okay.
Anisage.
Father! When I'd respond, he would look at me and smile. We'd spend hours talking about all kinds of things.
You're my precious perfect girl. I'll do everything to raise you into an unstoppable young lady, ready to take on the world. If you ever get lost or in trouble, come find me. As long as we're together, all will be well. Do you understand?
Of course, Father.
Thank you, Anisage. I'm lucky to have a daughter like you.
After that, Father would pat me on the head. I always felt so happy, so safe. He was my world, lighting every corner of it with sunshine. And yet... what is this place? Father? Where are you? Who are these people? I don't recognize any of them. I have to go home. I have to find Father.
Hey, been a while since I've seen you around here. You doing all right?
Not too shabby. I just got back from a hunting party. Who am I to miss seeing the Aconite Paladin in action, right? Watching him swing that blade of his is really something. But I got distracted. Look at me. I'm a walking bruise.
Think of them as badges of honor.
I practically just stood there. The Aconite Paladin did all the heavy lifting. Anyway, I'm starving. What have you got?
As a matter of fact, I got some freshly grilled skewers. Let me grab you some. Huh? Where'd they go? I could have sworn I put a batch on the grill. Weird. This happened to me the other day, too. I thought I was just being forgetful, but when I turned around, poof, my food was gone.
Come to think of it, I heard that a ghost's been haunting the arcade lately.
Hey, don't you start with me. Things are bad enough with the soot spawn. I don't need ghosts haunting me on top of all that.
Relax, ghosts don't exist. And even if they did, they wouldn't waste time on your stale food.
I did not miss your sass. Isn't there a soot spawn or something you can go and harass?
He's wrong, you know. Your food's delicious.
Huh? You say something?
Don't tell me you're going deaf as well as forgetful.
Maybe I do need a vacation. Been meaning to take some time off for a while now. Wait, now my fish skewers are gone!
Which way leads back home? Father, is that you? I think it's this way. It looks like no one's entered this place for a long time. and it's so dusty. Could Father really be here?
Oh? How utterly peculiar. Something pinged my ward, but I detect no traces of a breach. I can't see anyone either. Most peculiar indeed.
Father said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Besides, there's something about this man.
Someone managed to penetrate my ward without destroying it. I haven't felt anything disturb its sense, which means whoever they are, they're still here. Let's see if this will clarify matters. Ah, so that's where you've been hiding. Hello, young lady. I am Saito, officer with the Paranormal Disciplinary Division of the Tokyo Bureau of Justice. Pardon me. That was my old job. Force of habit, I'm afraid. Either way, it's a pleasure to meet you. Your cloaking ability is quite advanced for someone so young. Not only did you confound my 5 senses, but you left no trace of mana at all. Now, little Miss Intruder, or should I call you Forsaken? What brings you to the Weaver's Hall? Surely you didn't come here to sightsee.
What are you talking about? I just want to find my father. That's all. I don't know where I am. If I intruded, I apologize. I just want to go back home and see my family. Do you know how I can do that?
So you're lost. And your search led you into the Weaver's Hall, which means... a soot spawn. Right on cue. Yes, that does help clarify matters. Do you want to go back to your homeworld?
Homeworld? I would like to go home, yes! Do you know how I can find my way back?
That depends. Do you wish to recover your memories?
My memories? What does that have to do with going back home?
Ah, you really are in the dark. A pity. I'll be confiscating this. Oh, I would have been delighted to welcome someone of your talents to my force. But, given the present circumstances... Unfortunately, that's no longer a possibility. Your existence, and especially that ability of yours, are a threat to Amachi's order. I will not risk incurring the Great Spider's wrath for your sake.
Father! Father, help!
It is with a heavy heart I must inform you. There is no way home for you. Not now. Not ever.
When I think back on the time I spent with Father, all I remember are the happy moments. Father! Come quick! There's a butterfly outside the window I want to show you.
Easy now, Anisage. Those stairs are a little rickety, so mind you don't run too fast.
Father was always kind to me. He never once raised his voice or lost his patience, even when I peppered him with questions. Since I couldn't go to school, he taught me all the subjects himself. After our lessons, we'd have lunch together. At night, he'd read me stories from one of the books in his library.
He took one last look at the town. His heart was heavy, knowing he could never return. But there was also a glimmer of hope. Perhaps somewhere out there, he would find someone. Another monster, just like him.
Poor monster. He didn't deserve to get run out of town like that.
You're very perceptive, Anisage. And I agree. But you needn't fret. No one will ever treat you like that. One day, you'll grow up to be the perfect being, and people will see you for the kind, smart, lovely young woman you are.
I'm not quite ready to turn in yet. Do you think we have time for another story?
Of course, my dear. What would you like to hear next?
He didn't just teach me school subjects. He also prepared me for a life outside of our four walls. How to set a table and use all the different cutlery, for example. How to present myself in polite company. How to chase away bad dreams. What else?
Anisage, do you remember what to do if we're ever separated?
Yes, Father. First, I should avoid talking to strangers. Next, I need to make sure my cloak's on tight and avoid attention. And then I make my way home back to you.
That's right. No walls can contain you, so you just make a beeline straight back here.
Being around him was like being wrapped up in a blanket. I always felt so warm and safe. I thought those days would continue forever. But now I feel... cold. Where am I?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you might have gone into a coma. How are you feeling?
Father warned me about talking to strangers, but I think she might be okay. Maybe. Are you the one who brought me here?
We found you outside the Weaver's Hall in a pool of your own blood. We couldn't just leave you there. You were hurt so bad, we thought you were a goner. Your heart was barely beating. Even if you didn't die, we weren't sure you'd wake up. But you're a tough one, that's for sure. How did you survive an attack like that? Well, you're entitled to your silence, I guess.
Thank you for saving me.
I didn't do much other than some basic first aid, but you're welcome. What's a community if we don't look out for each other, right? Besides, we didn't save you just out of the goodness of our hearts.
You didn't?
It's a long story. First things first, though. What should I call you?
Anisage.
All right, here's how it goes, Anisage. My guess is you were inside the Weaver's Hall, but got found out and punished. That's the only logical explanation I can think of for how we found you. In other words, you're forsaken.
Forsaken?
Cut the act, sweetie. No one in their right mind would go into that monster's den if they weren't looking for their memories. You want to recover them and leave a Mizuchi. That makes you as forsaken as the rest of us.
Memories?
That depends. Do you wish to recover your memories?
My memories? What does that have to do with going back home? That man, Saito, he said something similar.
What? You ran into Saito?
Damn.
That explains those wounds. And it's all the more reason to help the poor girl. You didn't just get into the Weaver's Hall, you also somehow survived an encounter with Saito. What are the odds? Anisage, you want to go home too, right?
I do. Very much. I want to see Father again. He's waiting for me at home, so I have to return as quickly as possible.
Yeah. I can hear just how important getting home is to you.
I know Father wants me to keep to myself. I'm safer that way. But I don't think I can get back on my own. I need help. I need their help. I don't know anything about this place, or how I ended up here. All I know is, I want to go home. But I can't take the first step without knowing my situation. And I can't do that without you. Please, won't you help me?
Sure. That's why we're here, to help each other out. We'll tell you everything we can about a Mizuchi, and how to leave this God's forsaken prison.
A Mizuchi. Is that the name of this city?
Not a city. This is a world. Probably a world entirely different from anything you've seen.
But how is that possible?
Beats me. All I know is that you, me, the others, we all started on different worlds, and when we woke up, we were here. You probably thought you could follow some magical road that would lead you right back to your front doorstep. But it's not that simple. There's only one way out of here, as far as I know.
There is no way home for you. Not now. Not ever.
Saito said there was no way home.
He would say that. It's his job to keep us trapped in here, like sheep in a pen. Listen, Anisage, there are 3 types of people here in a Mizuchi. There are the folks who love it here. They're not going to ask questions or think about going home. Most people fall into this category.
Hey, been a while since I've seen you around here. You doing all right?
Not too shabby. I just got back from a hunting party. Who am I to miss seeing the Aconite Paladin in action, right?
So those people I saw in the marketplace are from another world. But they don't want to go home.
Nope, they're like guests on vacation. And then you've got the folks who basically run this world. The concierge.
Concierge? I think I read about them in one of my books.
Yeah, not that kind. These guys are definitely not the service with a smile types. Luckily, there aren't too many of them, but what they lack in numbers, they make up for in strength. Saito's one of them. They're basically police officers, if you've got those in your world. They're supposed to keep the peace here in Amachi.
That would make them good people, right? They didn't seem like it, though.
You said it. They go after people like us, after all. We make up the third group of people here. The ones who want to go home. The big, bad, criminal element known as the Forsaken.
What's wrong with wanting to go home?
Who knows? Anyway, there is one way to get home, but it's not easy. We've got to get our stolen memories back first.
Stolen? Our memories?
Yeah, it's like your brain's all foggy, and the harder you try to remember, the foggier it gets. That's because your mind is trying to reach for something that isn't there anymore. Sound familiar?
I'm pretty sure all my memories of Father are still with me. I don't think I'm missing anything.
I know not everything makes sense. It will, eventually. For now...
Oi! We got ourselves a soot spawn!
Anyone? It's not mine.
Not mine either.
Okay. I don't know whether to feel relieved or disappointed.
Excuse me. What's a soot spawn?
Oh, right. That's kind of important for you to know. Can you stand, Anisage?
I think so. Yes, I think I'm fine.
You're made of tough stuff. Okay, this way. You see, soot spawn are considered pests. And when you have pests, you call an exterminator. Watch closely, Anisage, and you'll see the exterminator at work.
What is going on here?
You've got him on the ropes! Finish it!
Ooh! Taketsumi! Give us a smile, handsome!
Is this a performance or something?
Sure looks like one, doesn't it? For most of the folks here, that's basically what this is.
Wait, that's... Is that...
That is a soot spawn. I'm sure you saw a whole bunch of them while you were in the Weaver's Hall. They're considered pests at best and monsters at worst. So who are the good folk of Amachi gonna call? The Pestbuster Extraordinaire, the people's chosen exterminator, Taketsumi, the hero of Amachi.
Amazing.
Not gonna lie, he is pretty impressive. Most of the soot spawn that venture out of the Weaver's Hall meet their end at his blade. Destroy the pests before they cause any harm. Makes sense, right? But the soot spawn aren't pests. Not really. As far as we're concerned, they're the key to our freedom.
What?
The soot spawn are created from the stolen memories of Amachi's people.
The soot spawn come from us? From our memories?
Like I said, everybody here has had their memories stolen. Not everyone's equal on that front, though. Some have more taken from them than others. Anyway, you need to recover your memories if you want to get back home.
So, what you're saying is that soot spawn was created from someone's memory?
Yep, and that memory is about to be wiped out.
Be gone.
He just shattered something.
That something was somebody's memory shard.
You mean that man? He destroyed someone's memory.
Exactly.
That's something so precious. That's so cruel. Why would he do that?
Take a look around. I think you and I are the only ones who feel that way.
Taketsumi! Taketsumi!
Taketsumi! Taketsumi!
Everybody's cheering. They're happy about this?
Ecstatic. Look at it from their point of view. They don't know what the soot are, and they don't care. All they want is to enjoy their carefree and monster-free days. The world's down one nasty beast and one pesky set of memories. And that's more than fine with them. Here in Amachi, you don't need to worry about where your next meal is coming from, or where you'll lay your head at night. You can just focus on having fun. And if that's the life those guests want, who am I to stop them? It's definitely easier than living at odds with the law, like we do. We should get back, before the concierge spots us.
That shard was so beautiful. It was someone's important memory. And it was shattered under someone's boot like it was nothing. Why didn't anyone say anything? Why aren't more people upset? That boy. His eyes look troubled. Maybe he feels the same way about what just happened.
Come on, let's go.
All right. No. I have to focus if I want to get home. Father, wait for me. I'll come home to you. I promise.
You all right? I know that was a lot to take in at once.
I'm fine. I think now I have a better idea of what's going on. I came here from another world. To get back, I have to take down those giant monsters and retrieve my memories. But it's not easy, because there are people who want to stop me. Stop us.
That about sums it up. You're a quick study. You also don't talk very much like other kids your age. And you seem awfully composed.
Oh, well, that's probably because... I'm sorry. My stomach just...
Oh no. I should be apologizing. You know, come to think of it, you haven't eaten a bite since we picked you up. Let's get you refueled. Lucky for us, there are a ton of shops around here.
Thank you.
Hey there! 2 servings of today's special, if you don't mind.
Of course I don't mind. Just grab a seat wherever.
The food here is always on point. If you're still hungry after, there's plenty more, so feel free to ask.
Thank you. But how am I supposed to pay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You don't need money in Amachi. Room and board and everything else in between is free.
Really?
Really? What a world, huh? You might even call it paradise. If you don't count the fact that we're trapped here.
Here you are, 2 specials.
Excellent. I'm starving.
It's piping hot, so be careful not to burn your tongue. Oh, pardon me. The thought of utensils completely slipped my mind. There. I'm so sorry about that.
It's fine. Thank you.
Is there something on my face?
No, it's not that. I was just looking at your clothes. The embroidery on your hood is very pretty.
Oh, this old thing? I was wearing it when I first arrived at the inn. I suppose I could borrow something else to wear, but the cloak is quite warm and cozy.
Don't think I've seen you around before. Did you arrive recently?
Yes, such a marvelous place, isn't it? Everybody's been so friendly and helpful. Ah, but where are my manners? My name's Maisha LaForge.
I'm Anisage. May I ask you a question, Maisha?
Of course.
Do you ever feel homesick? I mean, do you ever want to go back?
Anisage!
No, I can't say I do.
But don't you feel sad or lonely being so far away from the ones you love?
Well, it's rather hard to feel sad about it when I can't remember them. Perhaps it's because I think of it as moving to a new city. I'm so busy trying to settle in, I just haven't had time to feel upset.
Hey, we've got new customers. Can you take their order?
That's my cue to leave. Enjoy your meal.
Anisage, I thought I told you about the Forsaken. A lot of people like Maisha want to stay in Amachi. They don't want to even think about going home. We're an unwelcome minority. Most folks would prefer we didn't exist, so we have to keep a low profile.
But I still want to go home and see Father again. And when I looked at Maisha, I just thought she probably has someone important waiting for her too.
You carry yourself so well that I didn't really think about it. But you're still just a kid, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Besides, if anyone should be apologizing, it's me. You must be feeling so lost and alone in this strange new world. Yet all we could think about was how a scrappy kid like you could help us. I want to go home too. So badly.
Is there someone you miss too?
My kid. A newborn. I barely got to spend time with him before. I can't remember his face, but I can still feel the warm weight of him in my arms. If I could just see him again.
I'm so sorry.
Right. I didn't tell you my name. To be honest, I can't remember it. They took that away from me when I came here too.
No.
I think we've talked enough about me. Tell me about you. You want to see your father again, right?
I do. He was very passionate about teaching me everything he knew. Sometimes we do school subjects, like math and science. Other times he taught me things like table manners. He wanted me to become a perfect lady, so we spent a lot of time on my studies.
I'd say you're pretty close to it already. He sounds like a great man.
Oh, he is. He always answers my questions, no matter how many I've got. He makes this really yummy chocolate cake. His hugs are always really warm and I bet he's worried, wondering where I am.
Hey, it's okay. It's all right, Anisage. We'll find a way to get you home. I promise.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. The Forsaken known as Anisage. You are under arrest. I suggest you comply and come peacefully. I guarantee you will not like the alternative.
Saito!
You are truly full of surprises. I spent a good amount of time this morning with a finger on your pulse, waiting for you to kick the bucket. And yet, here you stand. Could this be some form of thanatosis? Curious. And vexing. Now I'll have to rewrite my incident report. No?
Get out of here, Anisage. I'll try to buy you as much time as I can.
You do realize you're obstructing the course of justice. Anisage is a wanted criminal who must be apprehended at all costs.
You don't say. Well, from what I hear, you're a murderous lunatic that has to be stopped at all costs.
I'm so sorry! Remember what Father said. I have to keep my cloak up.
She disappeared? How do you like them apples?
She's using that cloaking ability from earlier. It seems finding her will be something of a challenge. But never mind her for now. You've interfered with my duties, and there are consequences for such an action.
Yeesh, you've got to stick up your butt longer than your windy speech. Either put up or shut up, Saito.
It's all my fault. If only I'd stayed invisible and away from everybody else. Now she's with that man. Who knows what he'll do to her? I have to keep running. If he catches up to me, I'm done for. Run. Keep running. Get as far away from him as you can. Maybe this way?
I sense her. She's close.
No! Run! Run!
Something strange is coming this way. Oh no, the food's ruined. Oh, how am I going to explain this?
Did I bump into him? I was in a hurry, but I'm sure I moved out of the way in time. The way he tried to dodge, it was like he could see through my cloaking ability.
Wait, that's not important right now. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I've seen this boy before somewhere. That boy. You're...
Huh? Have we met before? You're bleeding!
Run.
Pardon?
You need to get away from here before he catches up. Next time I won't be so lucky. I don't want you to get involved, so...
Oh, wait! If you're in trouble, I know someone who can help! Taketsumi knows everything! He'll think of something!
Taketsumi...
Be gone.
No, not him.
It's okay. Taketsumi might seem scary, but he's really...
I'm sorry, but I have to run. You should hide too.
Please!
I want to help, but I can't if you won't tell me what's wrong. If you don't trust me, then I'll help you.
What are you doing?
I know all the alleys and side streets around here. Oh, duck behind here. Hardly anyone comes this way, so no one will suspect a thing.
Should I be accepting his help? What if it puts him in danger too? But what else can I do? If that man catches me, then I really will die. I will never see home again.
You're all set. Now, who's chasing? Saito?
Ah, Itsurugi. Are you running an errand for Taketsumi?
Yup. I was, but I kind of messed things up. I bumped into a girl, and the food went flying everywhere.
A girl, you say? Was she about your age?
Uh-huh. She looked like she was in a real hurry. She went that way.
I see. I sense that she dropped her invisibility at some point. Thank you for your assistance. Be careful you don't bump into anyone else on your way back.
You can come out now.
Thank you.
Ah! Sorry, I didn't see you there. Can you tell me what happened? Saito's normally so calm and kind. I've never smelled anger like that from him before. You seem really scared, so I acted on instinct. But if you're in trouble with Saito, I can help you.
Kind? Saito? It's because of him that we're trapped in this place. All we want is to go back home. So why is he hunting us?
Hunting you? Saito? I don't really understand what you're saying.
That's all right. I've taken up enough of your time. I'll be going now. I have to go home. Father is waiting for me. And I will go home. Now that I know how to get back, I'll do whatever it takes. I think it was around here somewhere. Hello? Is anybody home?
What? Is that you, Anisage?
Thank goodness you're safe. We thought we'd lost the both of you.
Wait, does that mean...
Yeah. The whole inn's buzzing with rumors about how Saito apprehended one of the Forsaken.
No!
Easy now. It's all just speculation. They're saying some pretty wild things. Like how Saito cut the poor woman into ribbons. Or how she was with a ghost that no one's seen since. But I wouldn't worry too much until we can confirm the details. All we can do for now is pray that she's all right.
She just wanted to see her baby again.
She told you, huh?
I hate to cut in like this, but we don't have time to wallow in despair. Anisage, you managed to escape from Saito not once, but twice. How'd you do it?
Well... like this.
She's gone!
Anisage? Did she just... teleport? Where'd she go?
I'm right here.
Jeez, you scared me for a second there. You can make yourself invisible. That's amazing. Getting in will be a cinch with your power.
Getting in where?
Right. Let me back up a bit. Our friend told you about how to leave this world, right?
She said you have to defeat the soot spawn and retrieve your memories.
Exactly. But that's a lot harder than it sounds. Most of the soot can be found in the Weaver's Hall, which happens to be guarded by the concierge.
Then how are we supposed to get in?
You see, Saito's cast a ward around the entire area. You can't even sneeze around there without tipping him off. We learned that the hard way. But you, Anisage, you can sneak in there without being spotted, can't you?
Someone managed to penetrate my ward without destroying it. I haven't felt anything disturb it since, which means...
Yes, I think I can.
Great. Then this is the plan. We'll cause a huge ruckus and get those concierges chasing after us. While they're all busy trying to round us up, you'll be heading to the Weaver's Hall to search for your memories.
What? But what'll happen to you?
Don't worry about us. We're not about to roll over and let them get us.
We need your help to find a way out. So far as we know, no one's been able to leave Amachi. You have a real chance of changing that. Your success is our hope. We'll do whatever it takes to help you.
But if you're caught...
Are you saying you never want to see your father again? If you're fine with forgetting about him, if you want to live your life without him, then you can stay here. That just means he wasn't so important.
Hey, you're going too far. She's just a kid.
Just a kid? Would you put your future in the hands of just any kid? I have a dream, you know. There's something very important that I want to achieve, but I can't do it here. I have to go home. That might not mean anything to you, but I'm willing to put my life on the line for it.
There's someone I love back home. If it means I can be reunited with them, then I'll do anything, even if it means losing everything here.
Our friend put her faith in you because she thought you were her best chance at seeing her baby again. Look, if the world was a perfect place, you'd be living your best teenage life. But it isn't. Crying and pleading for a miracle isn't going to help you reunite with your dad. If you want something, you've got to work for it. That's why we're fighting. What about you, Anisage?
I want to see Father again. I want to go home. I want to feel safe again. And if that means I have to fight, then I will fight.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. You're not a child anymore. You're a warrior, fighting for her freedom. I know this is hard. This probably isn't what your dad wanted for you. But I think he'd be proud of you.
I think so too.
We don't know what's waiting for you inside the Weaver's Hall, but you should be able to pick out any spawn with your memories.
Father, is that you? That shouldn't be a problem. I'll give it my best shot. You all stay safe too, okay? Please. Let's all go home to our original worlds.
She really is something. Don't worry, kid. We'll all get where we're meant to go. Together.
Yeah, we'll all do our part. This isn't just for us. It's for everybody in Amachi who dreams of something better beyond these walls.
I think it's this way. Last time, it felt like Father was calling out to me. But I can't sense anything like that now. But I can't let that stop me. I have to keep moving, one foot in front of the other. This is about more than just me. This is for all the Forsaken. I think I remember this place.
Don't move.
Water? Who's there?
Saito warned me about your cloaking abilities. I may not be able to see you, but I can see ripples on the floor when you move.
Who are you?
My name is Mizuchi. I'm a member of the Amachi Concierge.
The concierge? That means...
I'm here to restore Amachi's flow. I've already flooded the hall with sonar waves. You can hide if you like, but you won't escape me. A girl with stitches. Exactly as Saito described. You must be Anisage.
I am.
Are you the one who destroyed one of my memories this afternoon?
Someone destroyed one of your memories. I'm so sorry. I don't know who did it, but I would never.
Huh? I see. Anisage, are you aware that this hall is off limits to guests? Trespassing is a very serious crime, second only to trying to steal memories.
Why? Why is it a crime? I just want to go home. We all just want to go home!
Rules are rules, whether you like them or not. The river flows one way. You mustn't try to swim against the current. Because if you disrupt the current, I will have to remove you from it. Dragon, bare your fangs at filth. Through bog or mire, the flow must endure. For the river rages to flush the murk. Stagnating, degrading her waters pure. Hydraulic lash! Riptide! I'm amazed you got away from Saito. The way you're fighting, you'd struggle to take down Sootspawn, let alone the concierge.
I won't give up!
You must. Please, for your own sake. Surrender before you do anything truly unforgivable. The vast majority of people in Amachi are glad to be rid of their memories. They put wounds of the past behind them and enjoy the present. When that many people want things one way, your individual opinion on it means nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. The past is gone. You can't turn back time. Everyone else is moving on with their lives and won't take kindly to you standing in their way. Shh. Good girl. It'll all be okay. You haven't done any irreversible damage yet.
My opinion! Our opinions do matter!
Huh?
A lot of people want to find their memories and go home. And they're all counting on me! They have perfectly good reasons, and so do I! We aren't forcing anyone to leave, so why are you trying to force us to stay?
Where'd she go? I told you, my sonar waves show your movement. I missed?
Father, you said that my ability would help me escape if I ever got in trouble. Since coming here, all I've done is run. I ran when I got scared. I ran from my pain. All I could think about was going home and seeing you again. But I want to use this power to help people. I want to help my friends find a way out too.
That's right. No walls can contain you, so you just make a beeline straight back here.
I have to hide.
I don't understand. She has to be there. I can hear her. You leave me no choice, Anisage. Hydraulic cleaver! Tidal wave! It went straight through her.
I know the Forsaken aren't criminals. They're just people like me who want to go home. I will find my memories and escape. Goodbye!
The hydraulic cleaver should have hit her, but it felt like I was cutting through air. Saito was right. We don't know what that girl is capable of. I need to prepare. I need to be able to catch her before she has a chance to react. It's not like I want to do this either, but what choice do I have? What choice have I ever had? Come on, Mizuchi, snap out of it. I have to go report this to Saito.
I didn't think using my cloaking ability like this would leave me so drained. But it's good to know that I can just run through any obstacles if I need. That also means I can avoid... this sensation. I felt it before. Father! Nearly there. I'm so close. So this is the soot spawn with my memories. But can I defeat it by myself?
I'm amazed you got away from Saito.
I may not be strong enough, but I have to try. If it means I can go home, if it means I can help my friends, I'll face down 100 soot spawn. Did I get it? Moving hurts. Even breathing hurts. How can I possibly beat the soot spawn? If I could just turn invisible, I could get away from here. No.
My kid. A newborn. I barely got to spend time with him before. I have a dream, you know. There's something very important that I want to achieve, but I can't do it here. I have to go home.
There's someone I love back home.
I will not run from this. I'm going home, and so is everybody else. We're all going back where we belong.
Are you okay? Sorry, I should have come sooner, but I'm here now.
You're that boy.
I did some thinking. It took time because I'm not really good at figuring out complicated stuff. But I realized that Taketsumi would never abandon someone in their time of need. And that's why I'm here. You don't have to do this alone.
Can I trust him? He seems close with that man, but something in his eyes tells me he's being sincere. Then, please, help me.
Of course! That's what I'm here for! I haven't been able to defeat a single soot spawn on my own up until now. I've always had Taketsumi or Saito backing me up. This time, I'll be backing you up. We'll clean this mess up together. There! Ha! Yikes! That was a close one, but you're too slow. I got whooped so many times during training, but that doesn't mean I didn't learn anything. Stay calm and focus. Sniff out the danger. Don't overthink it. Let your instincts guide you, Itsurugi. You can't catch me when I'm in the zone. Offensively and defensively, I'm way ahead of you. It's getting weaker. Now, give it all you've got. Okay. Yeah! We did it! We took down the soot spawn!
We did, didn't we? I can't believe it!
Hey! You smiled!
I guess so?
That's great! It was worth coming here just for that! You seemed so sad. I was wondering how I could put a smile on your face.
You came looking for me just to see me smile?
Uh-huh. I couldn't get you out of my mind.
Anisage.
What?
My name. It's Anisage. Thank you for saving me, Itsurugi. No, forget I said anything. I shouldn't have told you my name. You'll get in trouble.
Why? Anisage is such a pretty name.
You really are a strange person, aren't you? You remind me of the puppies Father told me about. Oh, I almost forgot. Is this one of my memories?
Wait, what? That crystal is a memory?
Yes. The soot spawn are physical manifestations of the memories that are stolen from us when we come to a Matschi. When a soot spawn appears, you can feel it, but only if it has your memory shard. And if you defeat it and get hold of the shard, you'll regain what you lost. That's why I'm here.
Well, do you remember anything?
No. Maybe I need to do something specific to trigger the memory.
Oh. But you got your shard back, so you're one step closer.
Can I ask you something? Are you sure it was okay to help me? Help one of the Forsaken? You seem to be friends with Saito, so I thought...
To be honest, I'm not sure.
Huh?
But I do know that for me, this was the right thing to do.
You're a little weird, but nice, Itsurugi.
I get that all the time.
I'll take the shard back to my place and figure out what to do from there. We shouldn't linger. There's still a lot of scary things lurking around here.
You've got a point. Not to mention the dust is making my nose itch. Let's go.
I think we should leave separately. If someone sees you with me, then you'll get into trouble too. Itsurugi, all the Forsaken want is to go back home. We want to see the people who are important to us. We want to fulfill the dreams we couldn't the first time. Is that such a bad thing? Does that make us so evil we have to be hunted down like beasts?
I heard that people don't like the Forsaken because they make the Great Spider angry.
The Great Spider?
It's like the god of this world, but even if the Great Spider gets mad, I'm sure it'll all turn out fine. Taketsumi will handle it. And besides, I'll be there to help too. We'll figure something out together. I think people don't know enough about the Forsaken. If they did, you could all be happy too.
I hope you're right. Go on ahead, Itsurugi. You know, ever since I came to Mizuchi, I felt so much sadness and fear. But you're definitely one of the bright spots. I'm glad I met you.
Me too. I hope we can meet again. No. This isn't goodbye. We will meet again. I'll make sure Mizuchi is a place where everyone, including the Forsaken, can live happily. I'll do whatever it takes. So, until then, take care. I'll see you again soon.
He really is different. If only more people were like him. What's happening?
Anisage.
Father, is that you? Can you hear me? My memories might hold the key. I have to see what I'm missing. Father's presence always made me feel warm and safe. But that's in the past. I'm so far from home now and... Father?
Anisage, hide quickly.
We were settled in for the evening. Father was reading me a story and I could feel myself drifting off to sleep. There was a loud banging on the door. My eyes flew open. It was the first time I saw anything other than a smile on my father's face. I did as I was told, locking the cellar door behind me.
Filthy necromancer! So this is where you've been hiding?
What business do you have? I've kept the terms of my exile. I haven't set a foot back in the country since.
Silence! We've had reports. One of the townspeople caught you walking around with your supposedly dead daughter.
I could hear every word, even from behind the heavy door. None of it made sense to me. What were they talking about? I was right here, very much alive. Father? Then I heard the sounds of struggling, furniture breaking, and shouting. So much shouting. And then... I'd never heard that sound before, but I knew who was screaming. Father! Before I knew it, I was running back upstairs. What are you doing to my father?
What the hell is that? Retreat! Fall back!
Call for backup! It's a monster!
When the dust settled, the house Father and I had spent many happy hours in was no more. The rooms that had been filled with warmth were now cold piles of rubble. The home that I knew was broken, like my family, like my heart. Father! Father! Are you all right? There's blood everywhere!
I'm sorry, Anisage. Sorry that it came to this.
Even after everything, even after I'd broken our promise, he still smiled at me. Who were those people? Why did they hurt you?
I'm so sorry. I have only my weakness to blame. I couldn't live with the thought of my daughter's death. The reality was more than I could bear. Death takes and takes. Why couldn't it have spared at least her? I refused to acknowledge reality. I wanted her back, even if it meant living in a dream.
What are you talking about? I'm right here! I'm alive! His words made no sense to me. Or maybe I didn't want them to make sense. So why did I press him for more information? Why didn't I just shut my ears? I'm Anisage. I'm your daughter. I am, aren't I?
Anisage, forgive me. I lied to you. You aren't really my daughter.
What? With his words, my entire world came crashing down. My safe harbor was gone, leaving me exposed to the cold, unforgiving wind. What was that? Were those my memories? What happened to Father? Was he okay after that? What did I have to find the others. Hello? Is anybody here? No one's back. Or maybe they couldn't make it back. I have to find them. Not here. Not here either.
And so she was like,
Why am I not surprised?
Are you alright?
huh? Hey! It's Anisage!
Welcome back! We were just about to eat. Want to join us?
I got my memories back. I couldn't have done it without your help. But, are you okay?
Memories?
What are you talking about?
Huh? What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? We're having dinner. Here, sit next to me. I heard this crazy rumor, and you're going to die when you hear it.
We weren't expecting you, but we ordered extra, so it's all good. Besides, we can always order more.
What is going on here? Why are you acting like nothing's happened? I thought you wanted to return to your original world. That's why you wanted your memories back. You said you had a dream you wanted to achieve, and you said someone you love is waiting for you back home. Doesn't that mean anything?
Dream?
Someone I love.
What's gotten into you, Anisage?
It's rare for you to joke around like this.
No. Why? How could they have forgotten?
Simply put, they ran afoul of the great spider. It's been a while, Anisage. So, Mizuchi's report about you working with the Forsaken was true. I'll give credit where it's due and admit that I'm impressed. You've evaded me not once, but twice. That's a first. Rest assured, there will not be a third time.
Did you do this to them? Did you steal their memories? You've gone too far, and I will never, ever forgive you for the pain you've caused!
My, such violence. Have I struck a nerve?
I feel a strange power welling up from the depths of my body. I think I've felt it before.
Ah, you've recovered your memories. I assume that's behind the surge of newfound power. Mizuchi did mention that your cloaking ability was more advanced than I prepared her for. You've improved leaps and bounds in such a short time. How wonderful for you.
There's nothing wonderful about this situation. You ambushed my friends while I was gone, and you stole their memories! Why would you do something so horrible? How can you just barge into someone's soul and throw out something so precious?
Please, think before you lash out at me with blind accusations. I did nothing but my duties. If you must be angry with someone, blame the Great Spider.
Is that going to be your excuse for every awful thing you do?
The Great Spider governs everything in Amachi. It is the steward of our future. If I'm going to put it in crude terms, the Great Spider is my boss. What it says, goes.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you why you think you can justify your actions with the Great Spider.
I'm merely doing my job. If you've any inquiries or concerns about what that entails, I suggest you bring it up with my supervisor. As it turns out, you'll get your chance soon enough. A friend of mine once said that it doesn't matter whether or not our memories are intact. Oh, all that matters is the memories we choose to make from here on out.
What?
No matter what trials and tribulations you experienced in the past, they can't hurt you anymore. The worst things we experienced have no bearing on our lives here. We're free to start with a clean slate. Even pleasant memories have the potential to cause harm. Some spend their whole lives chasing one-time successes of their past, or try to vicariously relive their old glory days through others. But there is no going back. Only in the present can you find peace. Only in the present can you flourish. Of course, that is an extreme viewpoint, but not unfounded. There's no point in letting bitter memories rule your life. My former job was grueling, thankless drudgery. If the exhaustion didn't kill me, something else surely would. It was only a matter of time. I recovered only bits and pieces of my past, but each glimpse was more tragic than the last. The thought of uncovering an even worse memory makes me shudder. Life in Amachi is a stark contrast to that hellscape. My duties are clear. I'm trusted to carry out my duties as I see fit, and my place here is secure. Why, there's even talk of me getting a promotion. Yes, in this work environment I've thrived. I dare say I'm even enjoying myself.
Are you saying that you enjoy inflicting pain and making people miserable? What kind of monster are you?
Don't twist my words. I'm just doing my job, which on the whole has been largely pleasant, give or take the odd miscreant like you. You are a child who has never struggled or sacrificed to see the next day. I hardly expect you to understand. And while we're on the topic of inflicting pain and misery, how did getting your memories back go for you? Now there's a self-inflicted wound if I've ever seen one.
Anisage, forgive me. I lied to you. You aren't really my daughter.
You didn't get your happily ever after, did you? Of course you wouldn't. Only the worst memories could birth beasts as nightmarish as the soot spawn. You remind me of a story I heard once, of a young girl who opened a forbidden box only to unleash a torrent of woes upon the world. Oh, children are such hopeless creatures, driven to destruction by their own curiosity.
You know nothing about me.
Oh, but I do. I'd wager I know more than you. Does this memory shard seem familiar?
I can feel Father's aura from that shard. Wait, when I first entered the Weaver's Hall...
I'll be confiscating this. Oh, I would have been delighted to welcome someone of your talents to my force. But, given the present circumstances...
When you destroyed the Soot Spawn, you took the shard.
I tried to dispose of it, but the miasma emanating from it hindered even my best efforts. I was left with no choice but to keep it on me. I took a peek, purely out of professional curiosity, of course. It gave me insight into who you are.
That's my memory! Give it back!
Are you sure you want to see what's inside? Haven't we already discussed what comes of opening forbidden boxes?
That's not for you to decide.
Well, you're right on that score. The Great Spider will be the one to arbiter your fate. Not good enough.
Then how about this?
I'm afraid not. You do possess an astounding reservoir of mana for someone so young. However, you lack the experience to wield it properly. You're lashing out, hoping that one of your blows will strike true. Allow me to show you how to effectively wield power.
A Soot Spawn?
Indeed. As real and vicious as any you'll find in a Metzji, but with one key difference. This one only obeys me. Good thing I had the foresight to get my Beastmaster qualification early on. It makes my job so much easier. Same goes for the level 4 battle magic license. Its versatility negates most handicaps in disadvantageous terrain. You never know what life will throw at you, so it's best to be prepared for any and all outcomes. Qualifications, steady work, and perseverance ensure your viability in a volatile world. Using your cloaking ability to escape, are you? A tactically sound move. Tactically sound, but ineffectual in this situation. I've already seen you use that technique, and I'm nothing if not a quick study.
My powers are taking a lot out of me. I have to think of something. But what? I'm not strong enough to take him on myself. What do we do? What can I do? Father, help me.
Anisage, forgive me. I lied to you. You weren't really my daughter.
If you're not my father, if we're not family, then where do I go from here? Do we even have a home anymore?
I did try to tell you that there's no way home, Anisage.
What? How did you...
Your cloaking ability is formidable. Unfortunately, Mizuchi has already shared a workaround. The energy you exert creates minute vibrations in the air, and you can't mask your footsteps. Once I know what to look for, you're as visible as the hand in front of my face. Resistance is meaningless, Anisage. Why not give in and let the Great Spider relieve you of your pain?
My pain?
Yes. Why, you've already made yourself a new family here, haven't you? Forget the pain you've endured and focus on all the fun you'll have here. Remember how dangerous your world was? Is that what you think your father wanted for you? Or would he want you to be happy and safe? There's nothing wrong with enjoying the present. Considering your history, you deserve at least that.
What about you?
Me?
Don't you have someone you want to meet again? Even if it means fighting against impossible odds?
Not at all. There's no point.
Isn't there something you left unfinished? Don't you have a dream you want to make come true?
As I said, there's no point.
I see. That tells me everything I need to know. I know now that I will never lose to you.
Oh?
When I first arrived here, I was afraid. But thanks to my friends, I was able to feel like I belonged. Their determination gave me purpose, a new direction when I was lost, and gave me the courage to follow my heart. You may have robbed them of their memories, but so long as I'm here, I'll carry on their legacy.
And?
Your speech about letting go of my memories and starting over fresh might have won me over if I was just fighting for myself. But now that I'm the only one who can carry the torch for my friends, I can't afford to do that. As long as I carry their dreams, I'm not alone. Their determination is my determination. Their strength is my strength. And that's why I will fight you. And I will win!
A futile effort. The Great Spider has decreed your fate. There is nothing you can do to stop it.
There's nothing you can do to stop me!
Interesting. Just as Mizuchi reported, she can phase through more than just my wards. A huge burst of energy put me on the defensive. I thought she meant to come at me head-on. I was not expecting her to phase straight through me, however. It seems she's stolen her memory shard and run. Very well played. She had no intention of ever fighting me. The shard was her goal. Oh, the Great Spider won't be happy about this. I can kiss my promotion goodbye, too. I suppose I'll have to make my excuses once it awakens.
I think I've put enough distance between us. So, this is another one of my memory shards. Father. I don't know what to expect, but I know I can't move forward without finding out. That night, the world as I knew it came tumbling down.
One of the townspeople caught you walking around with your supposedly dead daughter.
The cold reality of my situation cut through me like a knife.
I'm sorry, Anisage. Sorry that it came to this.
I was in shock. All I could do was ask questions. What are you talking about? I'm right here! I'm alive! Even now, I remember how my entire body trembled. I'm Anisage. I'm your daughter. I am, aren't I?
Anisage, forgive me. I lied to you. You aren't really my daughter.
What? I wanted to close my eyes, to shut my ears, to deny what he was saying. But I couldn't. And then He told me about the daughter he'd lost. What are you saying, Father? I don't understand.
When my daughter was small, there was an illness that swept through our town. It claimed many lives, including hers. I was consumed by despair. I refused to acknowledge that she was gone. Thus began my research into resurrecting the dead.
Then you're saying that...
You are the product of my attempt to resurrect my daughter. The plan was to create a vessel resembling my daughter and use necromancy to summon her soul from the beyond. Word of my research soon reached the authorities. There are laws against necromancy, so I wasn't surprised when they sentenced me to exile. Nor did I care. All I cared about was bringing my little girl back. As soon as I found a new home, I carried out my plan. But I soon realized that I'd made a mistake.
A mistake?
Tell me, Anisage, do you remember the time we went to the royal capital to see a play? The one that was based off one of your favorite stories?
No, I don't.
How about the time we went fishing by the ocean?
I don't remember that either.
No, I don't expect you would. You see, Anisage, my daughter never once called me father. The moment I heard you say that, I knew that I'd failed to summon my daughter back from the dead. It wasn't just that I'd failed to bring back an existing soul. I'd somehow created a new soul. The many great mysteries behind the creation of life. And I stumbled across the solution to one when all I wanted was my daughter. How ironic. There can only be one soul in one vessel. But your soul occupied the only one I had. I could do nothing.
But you were always kind to me. You never once made me think you didn't love me.
I didn't have the heart to kill you. You looked like her, but the way you moved and spoke. Every time I thought I could adapt to this new normal, something you said or did caught me off guard. Watching a stranger in my daughter's body was jarring. I didn't know what to do. At first, I tried to keep you at a distance. But I couldn't. Not when you smiled at me so sweetly. And then, one day, I realized that you were my daughter. Maybe you weren't the one I'd lost, but you were still precious to me.
This way! Cover all the exits!
Father!
Forgive me. I never wanted you to grow up alone.
No! Don't say that! Father, please!
Anisage, you are a brilliant child. And you're stronger than you think. Necromancy brought you into this world. You're part astral bioform. Nothing and no one can keep you bound where you don't want to be.
I don't understand. What does that mean?
Mana is what powers you. So long as your vessel remains intact, you cannot die.
But what about you, Father?
In my despair, I rejected death. In my arrogance, I toyed with life. This is my just reward.
Advance! But stay sharp! We're dealing with a monster! Don't show it any mercy!
Father! Father, please!
I said I would make you into the perfect being. That was to be my penance. But I know you can handle whatever comes your way. You're smart, strong, and most importantly, you have a kind heart. Anisage, live and be happy. That's my final wish for you.
No! No, you can't leave me! Open your eyes! Father!
You may have been born from an accident, but the days I spent with you were like a happy dream. Anisage, I love.
Father.
Guess he saved us the trouble of killing him. Listen, monster. We've got orders to capture you.
Tell me. Somebody, please, tell me. What did Father try to tell me? Why was I created? What was I supposed to do? Someone. Anyone. Tell me. Where am I supposed to return home to now? That day, one little girl grew up and became the perfect monster. I wasn't meant to exist. I was a mistake. A series of errors had culminated into my existence. A tragedy and a comedy, all rolled into one. I can't remember much about what happened after. I think I lost control. I remember screaming and crying. Father was right. No one could stop me when I used my cloaking ability. He was also right about my mana. The sheer amount of it ensured that I would live for a very, very long time. Live, huh? Easier said than done. Father's dying wish was for me to live a happy life, but I couldn't make it come true. Father was my whole reason for existing, and now... I'm so tired. Our house is gone. There's nothing left. But maybe, if I sleep, maybe it was all just a dream and we can be together again. Everything will go back. I had no place to go. I had no reason to live. And so, I closed my eyes and prayed as hard as I could. Oh. I remember. I remember it all now. Father, thank you. I know what I want. What I need to do now.
How long was I out? Last I remember, I got away from Saito. How did everything become such a chaotic mess? Hello? Is anybody here? Anisage, you're safe!
Where am I?
Anisage? Don't tell me. No! Don't tell me your memories are gone!
No. The opposite, actually. I remember everything now. Father made me. He created me. now he's dead.
Oh, Anisage. I'm so sorry. That must have been difficult for you to remember.
I'm fine. I'm glad I remember. Truly I am.
Do you still want to go back after seeing that? To your world?
Yes, I do. Father never got a proper send-off. I want to go back and take him to his final resting place.
I see. Well, not to be the bearer of bad news, but Amachi is going to hell in a handbasket right now. It looks like there's a monster rampaging in the main thoroughfare. It kind of reminds me of a soot spawn, only much bigger. Everyone's calling it the Great Spider.
The Great Spider.
I'm merely doing my job. If you've any inquiries or concerns about what that entails, I suggest you bring it up with my supervisor. As it turns out, you'll get your chance soon enough.
I have to stop it.
Are you kidding me? You heard me, didn't you? How in the world do you plan to topple a huge, frenzied, eight-legged beast? You have your memories back. You can go home. Look, I know we said we needed your help, but there probably isn't going to be an Amachi once the Great Spider's done stomping everything. Save yourself. Go!
No, I can't leave you all here while I run. I couldn't live with myself if something were to happen to you all. When I recovered my memories, I remembered just how important Father was to me. The memories you and the others have lost are just as precious.
Anisage.
Saito said that Amachi relieved me of my painful memories. It's true. The memories do hurt. But I wouldn't trade them for anything. That's why I'm going to help all of you recover yours.
All of us? What do you mean?
For everyone who has a precious dream. For everyone who has a loved one waiting for them. For everyone who's forgotten even their name. I'll do everything I can to reunite you all with your precious memories.
You really are.
Just a naive child with unrealistic dreams?
No. Go for it. Show this world what a young woman with big dreams can do.
Yeah.
Tread carefully, though. I've never seen a Matschi this unstable, this dangerous before. But you've got a powerful guardian on your side. I'm sure wherever he is, your dad's watching out for you.
You think so?
I know so. Our loved ones never leave us, and I'll bet everything I have that he's cheering you on.
Anisage, I love.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for everything. Just leave the rest to me. This is awful. The Great Spider did this? I have to find it. Fast! It's especially dark and dirty here.
Wait! You're Anisage, right?
Mizuchi?
I know this might be hard to believe, but I'm not here to hurt you. Right now, we both have bigger things to worry about than each other. And I'm sorry.
Huh?
For what I did earlier. I'm sorry. All this time I've blindly followed the rules. But now, I'm not sure what I should do. I saw the monster I'll become if I keep letting fate decide my path. I have to fight back. I have to stop Salong, or she'll destroy everyone's memories. Regardless of how she feels about her own past, my past, she has no right to rob others of theirs. That much I'm sure of. So for the first time, I'm going to go against the flow, whether it's the right thing to do or not. I'm so tired of letting myself be swept along.
I want to help.
You do? Even after what I did?
Of course. I don't want anyone to lose their precious memories.
You trust me?
I'm sure you had your own reasons, right?
I'm not sure I can honestly say I did. And I don't want to pretend like nothing happened, so...
That's okay. I believe in you. I remember what I promised Father. I promised him I'd live happily ever after, so I want to make everyone around me happy too.
I'm sure you will.
Yep, let's both do our best.
You're right. Let's go!